If you don't care about Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary or defunct attractions, just keep scrolling, because this video is gonna get lengthy. So back in the day, I was a rabid member of a 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea forum. Now, the majority of the men on that forum were, yes, indeed, men, former cast members from the ride in the 70s and 80s. So, you know, with a username as vague as mine, Lena, they assumed that I was, as well, a really old guy. I know I look like the Disney Princess time, but trust me, I want to huff the diesel fumes. One of the most coveted pieces of memorabilia from the now defunct ride is the pewter hat badge from the uniform. It was replaced 2 to 3 years after the ride was operating by a embroidered version, simply because people kept stealing them and taking them home. Old Man Bass says they're rarer than hen's teeth, so of course, you know, I had to prove them all wrong by finding one. They are very hard to find, and when one does appear for sale, they are hundreds of dollars now. But that's not the story I wanted to tell. The story I wanted to tell was when the ride was decommissioned, 2 of the subs were sent to be sunk in Castaway Cay, Disney's private island for its cruise line, and the other 10 were buried with a backhoe for the lead paint content that was on the vehicles. Now, if you know anything, there are 13 submarines from the ride. Let's do the math. 10 buried, 2 sunk. Where's the 13th? I used to have really bad insomnia, so, you know, one night I was on Google Earth looking up weird shit as I usually do, and noticed an odd shape behind the land at Epcot. And you were probably thinking, no, she didn't. No, that's insane. But I was so sure in my theory, I actually convinced a cast member to go back there on foot and photograph what I swore was the missing sub. Not only did they find the sub, but I was able to post it on the forum for the old men who used to run the ride. So impressed were they that I found it, that they offered to let me have one of their challenge coins. This is only given to former cast members of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and the rules state that if you're caught without yours, you owe everyone around. So I fully believe that one day when I go to one of their meetings and they tell me, oh sweetheart, the Disney Princess party is down the hall, I'm going to be able to look them dead in the eyes and go, now that's 2 drinks, asshole.